indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
All meeting to order.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as printed if there isn't any additions.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Approve the minutes, January 2nd.
Well, you've got a lot of stuff in here, but looking through it, you have everything correct.
I'll second that. I didn't see you.
Yep. So motion to approve was Sandy's second. A lot of stuff. Yeah, I know, but I just, like I said, I didn't see anything, but there's so much stuff. But yeah, motion to approve.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Approve the claims.
Looking through claims, I had $199,614.07, and then drainage $962.62.
That's what I got. I'll second it.
Any discussion?
66.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Public concerns. Anybody here for the public? Speak up now. Okay. Corey, you're up.
I,
It
just,
is.
pretty informal, just to accept the resignation of a jailer, Tasha McGee, as of last Tuesday. And then we advertised to try to get a new one hired, and so we're in the process with that, taking applications, I think, till January 19th.
Okay.
So
All right.
that's it.
Well,
Was this all of a sudden or?
Yeah, I think so.
Wasn't her cup of tea?
Right, yeah, I think so.
Well, it's just, I mean, it's
A
a
jailer,
change.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's not a fun job.
Probably nothing that you're used to.
Yeah.
Doing.
He's been with us just a skosh over 2 years.
Oh,
well, so you need formal motion. I'd make that motion to accept the resignation of Natasha Maggie.
I'll make that. I'll second Natasha McGee.
Excuse me.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Let us know when you get
Good
a
luck
new one.
with the new hire for it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Corey.
Okay, moving down, discussion and action on the compensation board wage and recommendations for 24-25.
In your budget book in the front are the recommendations. One past the yellow sheet. The recommendation is 9% for everyone except for the sheriff is 12.
Well, seeing that, I think we need to consider these numbers and then go through our budgets and make that decision at a later. Put it this way, I'll make a motion to accept their report and we'll make a decision at a later date.
Table
I'll second that. I think we need to go through our budget meeting before we can
Yes.
decide what we're gonna do, what we have.
Pretty steep compared to other towns.
Or the general public.
Right.
Okay. Motion and second to table, all in favor?
Aye.
That place on file recorder quarterly.
This will be so much different than thumbing through pages of.
Yeah, I know.
Trying
Pages
to-
after pages.
I like this.
This is
This will be,
It's getting better every year.
like a kid that comes to
I don't think
class
it's what it
ready
is.
for.
Yeah, it's your new.
I know.
It's your new, notebooks.
I don't want to bring it back.
Monday morning, God, it is
Now, did you get out, spread your driveway with brine, the
No,
whole city of Humboldt?
oh, I see Dakota City had all their corners sprayed
Yeah.
too. The, you know, the state, they started spraying on Friday when they thought they were gonna.
Yeah, I suppose you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's kind of like everything else.
Yeah,
yeah.
hope they don't use it. Then give us.
There is your
Sure.
Oh, is
Rid of
is
it.
that what the deal is?
two here.
Okay, reporters. County 23, 157, 34. Various 63, 107.74. State 86, 258.08 for a total. So received 86, 258.08. We've done one is 23, 157, 34. Management fee 68, 42, 76. Want me to read all of them? No.
No. I'm assuming that Vince, she didn't follow the
No,
report down here, that
I
it's all in order.
I agree with Bruce.
I'll make a motion to accept the recorder's quarterly report
I'll
for
second that.
December 31st.
I'll second that.
Any other discussion? Anybody want to look at it right quick? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
There's a Sharon's.
Work session to follow. Looks like we're down to committee.
Oh, that's for next week.
You sure? I'll pass them out.
Yeah, you got to.
Put this in your drawer for next week.
Oh, the sheriff report.
Next week.
Hmm?
We'll have it.
Yeah, we're early.
This is for next week.
That's for next week.
Don't tell me that
That's
we have
next
this.
week.
already. We can Mess with it.
Down to committees. Eric.
Good. Kind of short week, just double check. No, nothing official extracurricular meeting wise last week.
The only thing I had, I spoke with Dave Minicus on the phone on the landfill, and the DNR caught one thing we missed on our environmental covenant. And it was just a recorder stamp. So,
Oh,
did you hear that? from
yeah,
City
we
Climate?
did get that taken care of.
Okay, thank you, Trish. That was it I had to deal with.
The only thing I had on, Friday afternoon, I had a phone call. About some equipment being run down the shoulder, out by the Rutland area. So I drove out there Saturday morning. I also called Ben and we visited. I took some pictures and sent them to him, so he has them. Don't know much about it, other than somebody was driving some pretty good sized equipment down the shoulder of, what was it, 205th? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Talking like construction equipment.
Oh, I'm talking like a cat or an excavator or something.
Something that was needed.
With tracks.
Tear it up.
Well,
terribly. I mean, you can see one track from the pictures, but the other track is probably on the shoulder or in the grass. We have allowed a machine to track down the road when it comes to one of our construction projects. But that's usually a closed roadway and we blade the road before we reopen it. In this particular instance, he went down the shoulder and then crossed over one of our blacktops. Anytime a machine crosses
They
blacktop,
put tires down typically,
it should be using used tires or
plywood or something.
plywood or something to prevent the cleats from doing any kind of service.
And I think it goes back to what we talked about earlier. There's enough people that are upset out there that everything that happens, somebody's gonna get a phone call and they're gonna want somebody to drive out by, and I don't care, I can drive out by there to,
I'm fine with driving out there as well. Pictures are probably the best thing.
Mhm.
I've gotten a report last week or the week before that one of the off-road youth trucks was on the roadway. For that one, give me a picture. I'll give it to the good boy. We'll turn it in. It'll be fine. And it's a large fine for one of those fines.
I'm sure.
So anybody out that way there or any place else in the county that sees heavy equipment on the roadway or in the right of way, take a picture and let us know.
Yeah, we gotta have proof,
Yep,
not just talk.
gotta see who it is, so it's the
I've
only way
been
to
out
find
there
out.
and I've sat for 20 minutes, but I mean, aside from sitting out there all day, every day,
Yeah,
yeah, we don't.
it's impossible.
Yeah, you can't.
Other than that, that's all I had.
Okay, on Friday the fifth, I met with Allison Hauser from Rolling Hills and Kristen Chapoul. We were going over basically what we can do with the opioid money, prevention, and then also for suicide prevention, trying to get things into the school. I've gotten a hold of Jim Murray. We're gonna have a meeting with the administration. They have their administration meeting next week. And so we're just gonna try to come up with some kind of plan so that everybody knows what are the services available for Humboldt County. So there's been a lot of changeover in the schools
mhm.
and that, so we just need to make sure everybody's on the same game plan.
I know that CFR is also working with that, so if you guys have anybody,
Well, they're, Vicky, I can't remember her last name, but she's in on our coalition,
Okay.
Humboldt County Coalition, so we all meet once a month. And that meeting's next Tuesday.
Okay.
So we're all kind of coordinating, we're just trying to see which, of course, we want to get the best bang for our buck for
Yeah,
what's out there and what we can do, and Rolling Hills has a lot of, good programs too. So we just want to get everybody, so they know what it's crisis management and things like that, the numbers to call, who can come, how long it takes for them to get there, that kind of, just that kind of stuff,
Right.
to make sure everybody's on the same plan. And know what's available. That's all I had.
Okay, I had nothing official. The animal shelter meeting for Wednesday night's been moved till next week.
oh, it's been, okay,
It's usually the second,
yeah.
Wednesday now, it's
Supposed
they're
to be
moved to
weather.
next week. So. Other than that, I don't have anything. Any other action? Anybody, anything else to bring up? I have a budget workshop coming up right after the meeting. Need a motion.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried.
Boy, Dave, you run a fast meeting.
8:45.